Good morning, good evening, good afternoon to everyone joining us here on Blue Clouds Media. This is the show, the captivating show that brings you all the latest news in sports. In terms of soccer, we are here live streaming from Michigan to be precise. It's 10:12 a.m. I'm not so sure what your time is or what the weather temperature is looking like in your local area. But my area here is quite very nice. It's 60 degrees, the best weather you can ever find. 60 degrees, beautiful weather. Yes, we are back again. And today's show, where do we start from? Where do we start the show from? Nowhere else, but we're going to start from Chelsea can never catch a break from Romeo Lavia injury as currently undergoing evaluation today. And also Fabrizio Romano. Fabrizio Romano, accredited journalist, has shared an important update on the future of Chelsea goalkeeper Kepa Arrizabalaga amid his current loan spell at Madrid. CFC player now just desperate to quit next year. What are your thoughts on this interest update on Chelsea goalkeeper Kepa Arrizabalaga? Do you want to keep him? Do you want to sell? But before you come to a decision, we'll dive into the details of what transpired and why Kepa Arrizabalaga felt that he feel comfortable with in his native country, Spain, playing as number one for he's playing as number one for the the Real Madrid team at this moment, whilst Courtois is gone for the whole entire season. Also, we're going to talk about Manchester United clear to go public. They were not clear to go public with Jadon Sancho's fight against mental health. Manchester United made their performance or the coach convicted. There's a lot of going on with Manchester United, which I think that will be the last thing we're going to talk about. But I don't know what you guys make of mental health. And Manchester United are heavily, when you talk about this kind of abuse and problems, mental health problems, it's very, very linked with Manchester United Football Club. One I can start from Roy Keane's time. We can talk about what's his name again? Ryan Giggs. We can talk about Anthony. We can talk about what's his name? Mason Greenwood. What is going on with Manchester United? Why always they have issues with their players? Another issue or another news to talk about. So, guys, be my guest here as I take you guys through the one almost an hour. I'm not gonna do a whole full hour today because there's a lot going on. I don't think the news will take. I don't want to be here fumbling and talking about necessary things. I want you guys to get engaged into the conversation. Let me know what you make of Romeo Lavia's injury situation. I know a lot of you are Chelsea fans, so what you make of Romeo Lavia? Chelsea brought in Romeo Lavia from Southampton. He hasn't kicked the ball yet. He was getting close to return to Chelsea to start playing game. I mean, return to playing time for Chelsea. Chelsea have missed him. We all want to see the duel between Romeo Lavia, Moses Caicedo, and Enzo Fernandez, but it's not happening. It is not happening. It looks like Romeo Lavia. We don't know how long he'll be gone. Apparently, Lavia unfortunately sustained an ankle injury during Thursday's training section following a challenge. His injury is currently undergoing evaluations today. So big blow, big blow for the Blues. If you're a Blue fan, I'm sure you're not very happy at all with this situation. Let me see what we have here. Big up to Phantom of Many Topic as usual, and our beloved sister over here. I123 love you forever. She said her face to hit like a buying injury. Lavia a window was like buying on red Ziyech. Okay, on red Ziyech at the window. Okay, that's coming from Phantom of Many Topic. Kepa is in a better place now at this moment in time. Friday night, 12 p.m. Okay, 10:12 p.m. for Phantom of Many Topic. He is in Manila. If you guys don't know Manila, it is in the Philippines. Yeah, Philippines. I think the capital of the Philippines is Manila. Yeah, I'm sure that's what it is. Thank you very much, Phantom. Even 12 p.m., you're still joining Blue Clouds Media, seeing what the news is all about. It's all about Kepa Arrizabalaga, Romeo Lavia, and mental health going on at Manchester United. I've invited my friend, my colleague, who is a strong Manchester United fan, Herbert. If he get a chance to join us here, I'll really be happy to see him here to see what is going on with mental health at Manchester United. And also, Kepa doesn't want to come back again from my friend from some minute topic. I want to love you. Said hello to my brother Nizaam and to everyone joining today. I hope everyone is doing well today. Yes, we're doing well. Wonderful. Thank you very much for your message, and thank you very much for spending time with us here on the show. Phantom said Real Madrid is a better place for Kepa Arrizabalaga. For now, it is a better place because their number one um, goalkeeper is injured. Is injured for the whole season, so Kepa has to go in and do a better job and convince the Real Madrid big man that he can be the guy that can take place next season, even though if Kepa returns. But I don't know. I feel like Kepa is talking too much. Kepa needs to relax. He needs to calm down for things to take its own shape because next season, either Chelsea wants to let Kepa go or Kepa stay at Real Madrid, all have to be on what he says. But don't force your way out. Don't be like a Courtois. Don't leave a very stinky mark at Stamford Bridge, where when things go bad for you, things goes very bad for you, Chelsea will not bring you back again. Because yeah, Kepa has to know, Chelsea finds so much respect in you. Chelsea saw you as a big project, and they spent 70 million, and at that time you became one of the world's best goalkeepers and most expensive world best goalkeepers. And it was you were with Chelsea. And Chelsea paid that much money to bring you to the football club. So you have to show respect to the football club and be happy at where you are because Chelsea gave that permission for you to be at the club. Chelsea could have said, no, Kepa, you stay and you're going to be the assistant goalkeeper for Sanchez. Although Sanchez is not good. But I'm glad we have Petrovic at this moment. So Petrovic might be the guy. But let's see how the season goes in next summer if Kepa is going to return or not. Is he okay to take the position as an assistant second fiddle to Thibaut Courtois? That time will tell. Phantom said Lavia is just an extra. I like the 3-4-3 with double 6-6 in there. 3-4-3 Phantom. The team all preseason. We never played 3-4-3. We played 3-4-3. I think against either Brighton second half we did play 3-4-3, but majority of the time we were playing 4 at the back. Can we now all agree that Reece James is injury prone? I mentioned this last year, and you all said that it's not proven enough. To now, yeah, Santiago. Reece James is injury prone, and I agree with you because he has never ever played a whole season for Chelsea. He's never. Reece James' best days was when he was with Wigan Athletic. That was his best days. When he was playing the midfield, he was playing the defense, center back. He was playing as a right fullback, right back, all that position. That was when he had his best days with Wigan Athletic. But he's never played a full season when he joined Chelsea in the senior team. You get what I'm saying? So, yes, I agree with you. I stand up and I raise my hands up. And I agree with you. I sideline with you. Santiago, Reece James is injury pro. It is understandable. If he comes back and start playing from now when we return from international break and be consistent to the season end, then I can stand and say, look, Reece James, I take my words back. You're not. All right, guys, let's not forget, we got numbers here. We got a lot of us watching the stream. If you join us on the platform, please do not forget to like the video for Blue Clouds Media. We only got 5 likes, and we can do much better. Let's see if we can shoot for 20 likes by the end of the stream. My goal is to get to 10,000 subscribers by the end of the year. Can I get it? Can we do it? Yes, of course. Nothing is impossible. So if you're watching me or watching me here, do not forget to share the video on your social media platform or any other platform that you see. If there are Chelsea community members there. Draw them to this channel so they will know much more about Blue Clouds Media. Every day I stream live an hour on this platform. Yes, if you really appreciate what I'm doing, why won't you also share the video for me and like the video? Don't forget to like it so we can get to maybe 20 likes by the end of the stream. We can do that, guys. Let's do that. All right, so we got who do we have here? Oh, we have I think Awesome Talkie. I'm sure that's the name. I don't want to butcher people's name, but we got 2 likes from Facebook. Thank you guys that are watching the video on Facebook. And my brother again is here, Estefanos. Big up to you, Estefanos, for joining the platform all the time. Let me know what you guys make of Lavia's situation. At this moment, he sustained an ankle injury, and they're waiting for a scan to evaluate and see how long his injury is going to take before he can return back to the pitch. We haven't seen all this money being spent to Lavia to bring him from Southampton to Chelsea Football Club. We haven't seen the fruit of it. We haven't seen him played for the senior team. We haven't. All we see is interviews, training, and Photoshop at the football club. We haven't seen him perform at all, and we want to see this. The football club, the players, the supporters, everyone want to see Lavia, Caicedo, and Enzo Fernandez, these 3 players on the pitch. So yes. Dude, man, don't even start with me, Santiago. Don't even start with me. Don't even start with me. Yesterday, I was buzzing. But I'll come to that, bro. I'll come to that. I was so happy yesterday, man. The Lions made my day. The Lions made my day, bro. They made my day. They beat the Super Bowl champions. The Lions did the unthinkable. They beat the Super Bowl champions yesterday. Santiago, yes, bro, you brought that up here. Okay, Santiago said, can we now all agree that Reece James is in? I think I've read that one. Now, Santiago, Reece James is just like N'Golo Kante. It's not like N'Golo Kante. When N'Golo Kante was fit, it's far from there. Phantom of mini topic. N'Golo Kante, you cannot compare Reece James to N'Golo Kante. I'm not even talking about position play, but healthiness, strength, and availability. N'Golo Kante was available for what's his name? Leicester City many times. Was available for Chelsea many times when they were playing well, winning trophies and winning Premier League trophies. You get what I'm saying? So N'Golo Kante was available most of the time until he got to his 30 year, 31, 29. That is when the injuries started occurring. And you can tell scientifically when players get to that 28 years, 29, and they sustain some heavy injury, it takes forever for them to recover. So science have proven that's why Premier League players, Premier League teams doesn't sign players when they are around that age, 28, 29, 30, 31. It is very rare for you to see a player like Thiago Silva, a player like maybe Johnny Evans, a player like Cristiano Ronaldo still playing football at that age, because their genes might be different. The way they take care of themselves might be different. But ordinary person who is doing the ordinary footballer does, and you sustain some kind of an injury within a specific of time, and you don't give your time very well to recover and come back, you might not be the same person again. And that's what N'Golo Kante went through. But Reece James is very young. I think he's 23 years old. And he hasn't fully played a whole season for Chelsea. He hasn't had a full season with Chelsea. That is not good. You get what I'm saying? So N'Golo Kante had so many full seasons with Chelsea before he started his injury reoccurring. So I wouldn't compare N'Golo Kante's injury with Reece James. They're far, far different, Phantom. They're far, far different. You can't compare these two. All right, Phantom of Many Topic said, I am ready to go full gusto now. For now, that's what we have. That's what we have right now. We have to stick to it. I'm ready to go full gusto. That's what we have right now. Big up to you. It's Estefani, my brother. He says, hi, Chelsea fans. Hi to you too, my brother. I hope you are doing well. Congratulations. Your Lions won last night. They were lucky about victory. Netherlands. LOL. Look, Santiago. You wouldn't want to call the Lions being lucky. It was so many mistakes coming from the other team, the Super Bowl champions. They couldn't catch their balls. Patrick Mahomes threw many outstanding balls where they could not catch it, and they were making fouls. They were making fouls, but you have to look. Detroit Lions has been good last season, 8 out of 10 performance. That is why they were picked to play the Super Bowl champions today, first game. I mean, yesterday. Lions are now the leading of the NFL right now, Phantom said. So it wasn't a fluke for them to pick the Lions to play Super Bowl champions. No, they were outstanding last season. They've been struggling for almost about 2 decades now, trying to make playoff. They've been struggling, even trying to get into Super Bowl and win a Super Bowl. They've been struggling. The Lions have been struggling. But the new coach, the new players that are on, the quarterback, the receivers, they have the energy. Yesterday's game, Lion has the best defense in those two. Because some of the Super Bowl champions defense were not there. If you can remember, some of them were off. So it gave so much advantage to the Lions. Lions had the best defense in the game yesterday. But then Patrick Mahomes, man, you can't take that away from Mahomes. He was so good. That guy was good. He faked so much like he was about to throw, and then he just walked through it. And, they lost because, their receivers were not that good. Couldn't receive the ball, especially the number 19. I forgot his name. He couldn't receive the ball very well like he's supposed to. So, guys, we talk a little bit about football, American football. Guys, look at American football. This is something I want to talk about, American football yesterday and compared to our own soccer that we all love. Look at the time wasting and additional time that regular soccer added to the game. Now, 10 minutes of an extra time. With American football, whenever the whistle goes, either the time will be stopped right away. There's no additional time. And when a game is not inactive, the game stops. So that helps injury. That prevents player from overworking. Look at England. You got too many competitions that have been played. Community Shield. We have the Carabao Cup. We have FA Cup also there to be played. We have all these competitions. Champions League trophy. If you're winning, if you're the one that won the previous, Premier League, it means that you have the World Club competition to play. You have Super Cup to play. So there are lots of games, and more or less for them to add additional time of 10 minutes in the Premier League. What are they doing to these players? They're human beings. They're entertainers, but then at the same time, they are human beings. Look at the game. Look at how football is right now. They say something called played out from the back. Goalkeepers have to be close to like outfield players. So playing out from the back has become a thing in football now. Okay, I'm talking about soccer. You can see Edison. You can see Arrizabalaga. You can see these goalkeepers holding on to the ball for about a minute. He's looking at the right hand side. He's looking at the left hand side, trying to find someone to pass and wasting time. So all this time that the goalkeeper is wasting, and when he held on to the ball, he had only 6 seconds to hold on to the ball. But you can ask yourself, how many times that these referees count the minutes or seconds that the goalkeepers are holding onto the ball? They are wasting time. The game is not flowing like it's supposed to flow. And when the ball goes on the throw line, the game doesn't stop. It still continues. The time doesn't stop. It still continues. Then they're going to put all this time waste, and someone can sit over there and assuming it's 10 minutes. And think maybe let's estimate it's 5 minutes. You don't estimate. American football don't estimate. When the game is not in play, the timer stop. It's not reading. That's the best way to manage the time on the pitch. But not to think about it and add 10 minutes. Say, okay, they wasted 10 minutes. Like Howard Webb and his people, Howard Webb and his people are doing at the Premier League. That's awful. All right. Estefani said that, yesterday I said I was tired of these injuries. Lavia injured again. Come on. I think Chelsea need a special deliverance. The club is in a big trouble. Crisis, big crisis, guys. Big crisis. Too many injury. Chaloba is part of them. Reece James is part of them. Lavia now the latest addition. What's his name? Badishia is yet to return. Another injury blow. So many injuries. So many injuries. Are we gonna call some other players from loan? Are we gonna call them? Because we have Santos, who is in the Premier League, I think with Nottingham Forest. So we can bring Santos back. Thank you very much, Estefanos, for your wonderful comment. Your Lions led the NFL right now. Okay, yes, I think I've read that. I've read that one. Thank you very much, Phantom Moment topic. Um, Lions already lucky before the game. LOL, but congrats, bro. I'm not hating. I know you're not. We're having a beautiful conversation here. I mean, it's football. That's all football is about. That's why people love the beautiful game. We argue, we talk, we have our popcorn, we have our beer. We're also sitting down watching it for 4 hours. Why won't you love football? American football stops the clock. Absolutely, they do. In America, we just say football. When we mean world football, we say soccer. All right, soccer. That's by the way. Estefanos. Oh no, Santiago said when the team who's winning by one goal stops delaying the game by flopping and pretending to be injured. That's when all this excessive extra time will stop. It is. That thing need to be stopped too. I mean, especially when the team is leading and they know they're getting tired, it's getting close to time. Then unnecessary falling down and pretending to be injured. And also, I feel like now modern football has given so much time to players. They're taking so much of the physical contact away from football. They've taken so it's like any little contact, every player wants to fall because he knows he's going to get a call. We say we have to protect the players. But what about we're protecting the players? But what about the physical nature of it? Because physical football is a physical contact sport. I'm talking about soccer. It's physical contact sport. It's the same thing with football. If you guys watched the game yesterday, it's just like rugby. That's why people love it. They want to see the physical aspect of the game. Crunchy tackles, but good tackles. They're crunchy tackles, but not every tackle. When a player falls, when they fall, then they grab the ball, and the referee says it's foul because he grabbed the ball, and it has to go to his favor because he fell and then he grabbed the ball, which I don't think is right. Guys, do not forget to put a like on the video, guys. I keep saying it. Don't forget to put a like on the video. Thank you very much for anyone of all guys on Facebook that are watching us live. Phantom said even more strange is Australian rules football. My favorite is the foot square Western Bulldogs of Melbourne. All right, Phantom. Santos loan will cause a penalty in money. Disrupt the Santos loan, it will cause a penalty in money. I don't know. If Chelsea feel like they can pay the penalty, whatever it is, and bring because we are going through too many. We don't know when this team is gonna click. We don't know. No one knows when this team is gonna click. More or less for us to be having players out all the time. Players are going out and we're not bringing more in. And we have to wait for players to recover. We've signed gazillion number of players, but yet we don't have them on the field. What's going on with the medical department? Come on, people. Come on, medical team. You got to do your job. I mean, you can't take that away from the medical team because injury can just happen. Injury is injury. There's nothing you can do about it. Okay, so What do we have here? What's next? Um, okay, I think. All right, you guys have said it all. You've said it all. We got some. Recall Romeo Lukaku. No, 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 no. Phantom Chelsea fans would never be happy seeing Lukaku at Stamford Bridge again. Chelsea fans would never be happy. I just got 4 minutes left. I'm just doing half an hour today, not a whole lot. Santiago. Guys, I'll drop the link in there if you have time. Join us here and let me know. I always give this chance to everyone here. You know, I'm not selfish. It's not just me. The show is for the people. So if you have time, you can join us here. What do you have here? Chelsea had accepted an offer for Ian Martin from Burnley, worth 31.5 million, around 20 million up front. Add-ons is a sale on clause. I don't know how this 3 minutes ago. How would Chelsea? The window is shut. So how would Chelsea accept a deal for Ian Martin? I don't get it. Phantom said I don't have a good signal today. So yes, I was waiting for Herbert, but I don't think I'm gonna have Herbert today. He sent me a message. He said he's very busy today. He might not make it. But that's just by the way. Mental health. Look, I did talk about the situation going on at Manchester United with Eric Ten Hag, and Anthony's problem, and GD Santos problem, and Ryan Giggs, Cantona, Roy Keane, and so many people and so many problems that United have had. I don't know why United had that problem. Mental health, having problem with players, individual players, and even and there's another news that I would like to share with you guys whilst we're here. What was the news? I think the news was I think it was about another is it Manchester United making someone okay. I think I have it here. Why am I not finding it? Maybe hold on a second. All right, so yeah, it says Manchester United at this moment, Manchester United made their former coach and convicted convicted pedophile Gio, what's his name? It's Gio Konakba. Guest, that's his name. I can't really pronounce the name, but I can pronounce it. Gio. Guest of honor at Old Trafford last season, and and celebrated his career despite him being banned from football. So Manchester United, but apparently the club did not were unaware that the former women's coach went to jail for 4 years. So he's a pedophile. He went to jail for 4 years. So I can pardon Manchester United for not knowing that. But how would the club not know that the guy is a pedophile? Here in America, all pedophiles and rapists, if you're a rapist and you are bound from you're bound for being around kids. So every local area you go, every state you go, every city you go, as soon as you get there, everyone there will be an amber alert. There will be an alert on everyone's phone that a pedophile is within this range in your house. So when you have kids, when you have kids around, you have to protect these kids. You have to, or you can alert this police, or anytime, even when a pedophile or a rapist move to your area, there will be an alert on your phone. The government will send alert on your phone that this person is a pedophile, he's a rapist, he's a convicted criminal, he's that, and he's within your area. So watch out for these things. In the first place, you get alert of it. So that is something that's also very good. So why can how did Manchester United did not figure this out? How didn't they know that the former women's coach is a pedophile and he's been for jail for 4 years? How can they not know? And before you even invite someone to be a special guest, you have to make your research very well. So I don't understand it. It's hard to understand. I'm not willing to understand it. Don't make sense. Matson need to resign. Yes, Matson need to resign and be at Chelsea. I agree with you. I agree with you 100%, Phantom. Thank you for that. Teams can make advanced sale of players. I think I'm frozen. No one is telling me. I think I'm frozen. Give me a second, guys. Give me a second. All right, we are back again. We are back again. I froze for a second. Teams can make advance sale of players, but they don't have until January. That is true. We've done that with Christian Pulisic. We've done that with who else? I think 2 players. We've done that with. We bought Christian Pulisic, and he was there for the whole season until the summer. The summer window was open, and then he joined Chelsea. Phantom of Minute topic: deals can be made anytime, but they are not executed until the next window. Thank you very much for your comments over there. So, guys, I'm sure you guys are not ready yet to join the platform and have a say. So, I think we've touched bases. I'm not sure what you guys make of the Manchester United situation and also Latvia situation. If you guys have any comments, you can drop in it. But if you don't have any, just give myself 1 more minute, and then I'll be done with the daily news today. So I think we're done for now. We are done for now, and we'll be looking forward for. I'll be off tomorrow. I'm just have an international break. I'm also going to take a break, and then we'll be back again probably Monday. I'll be off for the 3 days. I think 2 days. Yeah, Saturday I'll be off, Sunday I'll be off, and be back on Monday. So I'll put something there so everyone knows that I won't be streaming for 2 days, but we'll be back on Monday. All right, guys. So thanking every one of you that have been on the show today. I always say, enjoy the rest of your weekend, Leo Desperandos, and hang on to hope. Do not give up. I don't ever give up. I'm still striving and trying hard to achieve what I want to achieve in the world. So I'll see you guys again tomorrow another time. Have a good day. What's up, guys? Welcome back to Blue Clouds TV.